What's up, guys? So, I have a really shitty topic to talk about today. This guy right here, this beautiful, shiny VMAX alternate art Rayquaza from Evolving Skies. Oh yeah, that's the one that everyone is going after in that set. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Yeah, and worst part is that I wasn't scammed. I wasn't screwed over. It's nothing that I did. Maybe that would have been better because then I could just be mad at myself. But yeah, USPS fucked my shit up. How does that even happen? In all of my collecting and all the stuff I've ordered in my lifetime, I've never seen anything so fucked up in the mail system. What the fuck? What happened here? I don't care if it's not PG. This isn't a family channel anyways. This is my channel. I do what I want. And I'm pissed today. I am fucking pissed. Even though I do, sorry for all the language, but seriously, what the flippin' fuck? So we care? You think this makes up for anything, USPS? This doesn't make up for shit. You fucked my shit up because you have fucking inexperienced people that are on the job that aren't doing their job. I mean, goddamn. Look at that. So this card is ruined. What's worse about it is that not only does it screw over the seller, who he was a good seller. Could he have done better than the bubble mail for such an expensive card? Absolutely, he could have done better. Absolutely. If he's in the community and one day I'm a bigger YouTuber, I will always talk about this as one of the reasons you should never, and now I know, this is a lesson that I've learned as well. Guys, shut up. This is a lesson that I've learned as well. You should never, if it's not graded and it doesn't have a hard case of some kind to protect it and it's a really valuable card, even if it's not that valuable, it's like $100, whatever, you should ship it in a rigid box or a rigid case or something that actually gives it some protection. This makes me so upset because the seller isn't responsible, but they could have done something different. A card like this, that is a $200 card right out the gate when this set came out, should be in a harder, rigid case. So they were like, yeah, I'm going to refund you. Can you ship the card back? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'm surprised they even asked. This thing is destroyed now. I mean, yeah, it's still a full art, alternate art. It's still a huge chase card, but like, really? You want this like bent, destroyed card back? Like, what are you gonna, maybe they got insurance on it and that's why they didn't care. They got insurance on the package, but I'm bummed out because I was super like, guys, I was so hype about getting this card. And not only that, they damaged another thing too, but I'm gonna go into that in another video. Luckily that card wasn't destroyed. I'm gonna do a Pokemon Mystery Mail Day. I'm gonna cool off for a couple hours. I'll be in a better mood for that video. But this is like my no filter, no bullshit video where I'm like, yo, what the fuck, you know? This is such a beautiful card. And I did want to talk about that. That's, you know, I wanted to dedicate a whole video to just this card. I mean, this card is phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. I mean, it's already fucked up, so might as well take it out of the freaking sleeve, show you guys. So you guys get a nice, I'm using my wife's phone, so the quality is really good. But guys, this is a beautiful card and it deserved so much more attention. It deserved more protection. This is just like, it's negligence and on both ends, in my opinion. It should have been shipped with more care. Now, every time I buy something, I'm going to actually have to state, hey, can you ship this in a rigid box, please? Every time I get mail and bubble mail, it ends up creased or dented or damaged. Even if that's not the case, I don't want stuff that's valuable shipped in a bubble mailer to me. You can do that with everybody else. Don't do it with me. You know, he's just towering over all those trees. Like, I thought this card was kind of all hype, and now that I'm looking at it in person, I'm so upset that this card is just freaking destroyed. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. You guys might not even be able to tell, but that crease is across the whole card. I mean, this thing is fact. It's a fact. I mean, you could bend it back, sure. I don't know if that's what they're going to plan to do. I am actually going to ship them what they sent. I'm going to ship it how they sent it, the same way back to them. But I'm actually decent enough where I've taken the card out. I'm going to put it in a new top loader. I'm going to send them this one so they see how destroyed it was. I told them, if you want me to send this back, send it, message me a shipping label. I am not going to put money out of my pocket to ship this back. If I have to, I'm going to be pissed. But like, this is the third time I've gotten one of these, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Make some content out of this. Other people in the community should see this, and people should see that it's not all rainbows. It's not all rainbows. I feel like everybody on YouTube is always trying to make things seem like they're all good, and if they're not, they're just like pissed off behind the scenes about something, because this type of stuff is rampant in the card community. If it's not a scammy seller, if it's not a falsely stated condition, it's got to be shipping. It's always got to be something, and it's just, people don't expose that enough. They don't talk about it enough. It's not good for their mental health. They deal with it. It becomes baggage. What I love about having my own channel is now I can shit talk stuff if it needs to be shit talked. And USPS needed to be shit talked. Get your shit together. Stop fucking up my packages. And I think I'm done. All in all, too, I mean, it wasn't the best centering on this card. It was a little tight on this side, a little chunky on this side. The back looked perfectly centered, which is why I bought it. I paid $212. It came out to a whopping $242, I believe, after tax and shipping. Yeah, guys, right now I'm looking at them, and you can't get a better deal than $212 right now. You are not going to get a better deal. This card is skyrocketing right now, and this is now one less card that's out there in a PSA 10 or PSA 9 potentially. Like, this is attrition right here. You've got attrition right before you. Here's a card that got damaged in the mail that now will never see the grading scales in 9 or 10. That's super sad. And like, this card also probably took booster boxes to pull, or even a case to pull, or half a case, whatever. Maybe they got super lucky, who knows? And maybe this is also, in a way, karma. It's like, dude, you pulled a super nice card and you didn't keep it. You wanted to make $200 on it. Guys, this isn't $1,000 card in the next 3 to 4 years, in my opinion. This card is going to skyrocket in value. It is a beautiful card from an insanely good set, Evolving Skies. This is just tough, guys. This is just super tough. And again, I'm going to show you this fucked up top loader. Look at this. I've never seen, guys, if you can comment, if you're a collector, have you ever seen anything like this? I've never seen anything like it. This is ridiculous. Like, how did this even happen? And then let me know if you ever get these and how they make you feel. Not good. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. I don't want to bring in the bad energy, but like, that's life. It's not like everything is going to be perfect. I'm really appreciative of all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for checking out my channel and watching my stuff. I actually do want to have more of like an unfiltered mindset with my videos. Like, honestly, my videos, in them, when I label them and put them out, they are not for kids. I don't cater to kids. I don't cater to like being family friendly. And you know, one of the YouTubers that I really look up to, but I'm also equally concerned about, is Cool Trainer Ryan. I think he's amazing. I think he's putting out content that's different from everybody else, in a sense that he just doesn't give a fuck about the tangible value of like the cards that are coming out right now. He does videos throwing them in the trash, and I think it's great. And he's honest about like how he feels and like his isms. Like, he drinks a little bit while he's on the channel, and like, this isn't beef. This is just like an observation that I've made. Like, that's coming out, I feel like, because it's a great way to vent on like YouTube and just being in front of a camera. But I don't want to let it get to a point where I'm like getting super shitty on camera while I'm opening up cards. I mean, it could get to that point. Who knows where this channel's headed? I might be just like Cool Trainer Ryan, but I like how there isn't a filter. And if I'm upset, you know what? fuck it, hell with it. I'm gonna make a video where I'm upset and I'm talking about the issues. That doesn't mean becoming hostile to like other sellers and like being pissed off. Like I told this guy, this is like a once in a million thing. Like, yeah, you could have shipped it in a hard box, but this isn't your fault. This is just bullshit that happens when you're shipping out cards on a daily basis. But yeah, I want to be as real as I can be on this channel and is a little more unfiltered. Not profanity every single video, but like, come on, man. Tell me, how would you feel if you got this in the mail, you were super excited, and you just wanted to double check? Because now there's a new policy where you can't get your money back unless you open up stuff sooner than later. I think it's like a 3-day period or something. It may be 30 days, but I think it's just a couple days if they're a seller that does not accept returns. But like seriously, you pull out this card and you're stoked and you're like, wow, I paid for a brand new booster box in cost wise for this card. Like guys, $200 is gonna seem cheap for this card down the road. Like straight up, $200 is gonna seem so cheap. Right now, that's the cost of a booster box of Evolving Skies. It's gonna take you multiple boxes, maybe not even a case to get this card. Honestly, with my luck, I bet I would open a case, and I have a case, and I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But yeah, like this would be an extremely hard card to pull, and I'm surprised they even wanted to get $200 for it. It's worth way more than $200 in my opinion. But I'm also a long-term collector now. I'm back in the hobby. Modern is kind of new to me, but like this card specifically, absolutely gorgeous, and I can't believe someone would even want to sell it this early on. At least you could have waited a year and maybe got $300 or $350 for it, in my opinion. I mean, in the beginning they were going for that much because of the hype. Maybe people want to get them off before the hype dies, but I don't think this card will ever die in terms of the hype and how beautiful and how sought after it is as a chase card. Even with Lost Origins out and Astral and Brilliant Stars, this is still the card you want. Honestly, I like this card a lot more than I even like the Moonbryon or the alternate art VMAX Umbreon. This card takes the cake for me. And I'm still looking for an Umbreon, but this card takes the cake for me. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap. That's all I got for you, and peace out.